Tater. Today I'm going to show you the master coffee recipe that is so delicious and beautiful and will wake you up when you wake up at 5:30 in the morning every morning of the week. SCV! First thing, you're going to take your coffee. Hello. Pour this in your cup. Make sure you leave about an inch. Now we have to take our frothed milk, which is what your parents do all the time, and pour that in. Not too much. Gotta be cleanly. Next thing is we add a teaspoon of sugar. Everything tastes better with sugar in it. Maybe a little more. Get your stirring spoon. Next thing, which is also amazing, is this cocoa powder that I bought for that one time we were gonna make. I can't remember what we're gonna make something. Then we ended up not using it because you already had like 4 of these. So good times. Take about a teaspoon of this, a heaping teaspoon, and drop that in there. And then the secret ingredient, which you already could have guessed because you know me, is cinnamon. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It tastes like fall and Halloween because of the chocolate and just coffee and oh. Once you got about 3/4 of a teaspoon, something like that. And then mix that. Alright. So once you have all your cinnamon mixed in, you're pretty much done. Oh my god, I did it again. You are done! Mother, take a sip. It's kind of cold.
Still pretty good.
Hello! It is what, Monday? Start of another week here on the Tweedle channel. Alright, anyway. It's so good. It's so good. And I know you don't really drink coffee, but it's so good. Alright, today I'll be answering the YouTube survey 2013. And I've actually seen every survey since like 2010, but I've just never actually answered them. What is your biggest fear? I'm pretty sure it's death or failure. One of those happy things, I mean, right? Okay. How did you find out that Santa wasn't real? Scandalous. First grade. My music teacher. Well, okay, so we left class once a week to go to this other classroom where we had music class, which was basically just look at this song, sing this song, music. Didn't teach us a single thing about music. That's not the point. There was this crazy lady, her name was Mrs. Weirs, and basically we went to class one day, kind of around Christmas, and she just laid it out to us. Guys, Santa is not a crazy person who lives in the North Pole and comes down and gives you presents. No, he's this guy who walked around the village and gave presents to the people in need, and it's great and stuff. But yeah, and Santa, not real. He died a long time ago. You can imagine how happy we were. That day, a bunch of second graders go home and cry to their mommy and daddy because Mrs. Crazy Old Zweers told us that Santa wasn't real. What is the best idea you ever had? This channel, obviously, no. Actually, I can't remember whose idea it is, not gonna lie. Best idea I ever had was to follow the instructions on a flyer in the 6th grade and go to the informational meeting for this little sport called Color Guard. And had I not had that idea, I would have never met you. So that was a pretty damn good idea. Most embarrassing thing your parents have ever done. I can't remember anything off the top of my head that was embarrassing that my parents did, but I would say one thing is that at the football game the other day, my dad in the crowd stands up. By the way, he was sitting in the season ticket holders for the opposite team. Not a good idea, but he stood up and just started doing this. I don't think that's a dance move. It's pretty funny, actually. My sister was not happy. If you were only allowed to pick one career for the rest of your life, what would it be? Obviously a stripper. You already know this one. I want to be an international human rights lawyer. People who go around the world for UNICEF and fight for human rights. Yeah, cool. Lawyer, fun time! Those are the answers to my YouTube survey 2013. I look forward to your video on Wednesday. I will see you on Wednesday. Bye!